Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to make the first project in our Bikes and Blooms paper pumpkin kit for June 2026. So I've got my card base, I've got my stamps. Now you do get one acrylic block with your first kit. And then you reuse that kit all the way through. I have more than one kit that I've ordered, so I have more than one block. So just for the ease of the videos, I have two blocks going on. I've got my Calypso Coral stamp spot, and I store mine upside down. So I write the name on the back of the, or on the bottom of the container just with a Sharpie so that I can see it. I've got my piece of linen thread. I have already tied it into a bow just so you don't have to watch me fumble with that. And I've got my die cuts that I need. I've got my little butterflies off to the side. And once you take them out of the packet, they're kind of iridescent. So it's really, they are really pretty. So I'm just going to move some things out of the way here. And a couple of tips just to start us off. You can always, if you're traveling and you don't have your bone folder with you or you don't have one, you can use the side of your block to just crisp up that edge. My next tip or trick is with your linen thread. I used to have these rolling around in my drawer and they were all tangled up. So what I started doing is I cut a notch on each side at the top. So you can see there's notch there. And then you can just pull your thread through and it holds it and it doesn't roll all over the place. So 2 tips right out of the gate, and we haven't even started stamping yet. So third tip, you all know I do this. I Versamark my stamps before I use them. I do this for the paper pumpkin, but I do it really for all of my photopolymer stamps. What that does is it helps clean the surface, helps get rid of any residual oils or anything from the manufacturing process, and just helps give us a much crisper image when we stamp. Okay, so let's stamp our flowers on our basket here. And we're just going to line that up. And I am not always the best at lining up when I am kind of out of camera range because I can't line up exactly over top. So my apologies if my images are slightly offset. I just, between the lights and the angle, I just can't line up well all the time. So this goes right in the middle of this one. Like that. There we go. All right. So that's those done. I'm just going to put them off to the side. And now we need to build the card. To do that, we need our bicycle and we need to put all of our adhesives on. Okay. And which piece do I have here that I don't have? Oh, I need this piece. Sorry, I didn't have all my pieces. So I need this piece here. So to start off with, we are going to put adhesive dots down the middle of our greeting. Just like this. And it's really important that you follow where the adhesive, like where all the adhesives go, because it can make a difference to your finished project. Okay, so we're going to put 4 dimensionals down on here. And 3 across the middle of the back of this piece. Okay, and then 3 at the top of the bicycle. 1 on the seat, 1 here, 1 here. Oops, I've got 2 there. Let's see if I can peel that one up. There we go. And here we are dimensional heavy on this one. And I imagine we will be on all of them because of how big these die cuts are. So we're going to go all the way around. And then I will do a series of pausing the video while I take the backings off, because you do not need to spend your valuable video time watching me remove the backings. So Okay, so that's that. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is put this piece down. So there's only 3 backings on this one, so I'm not too worried about speed here. So this goes down just in from the edge. And I think, you know what I'm going to do, now that I've taken that backing off, I'm going to put this on first. So I'm taking the backings off of here. I am going to center this on here. Like this, so that when I put it down, this has to be at the edge. So when I put this down, it is actually at the edge. So, note to self. Okay, I'm just going to pause the video while I peel all these backings off. Okay, so that is the last backing, and I'm kind of, you can see that one a little bit, so I'm just going to trim that off with my scissors. There we go. Okay, and we're going to pop this down so that this edge here is right along this edge here. And we're just going to pop that down like that. Okay, and then we're going to take this unit that we've made and we will attach it to the basket like that. And we can take one of our adhesive dots and we're just going to put it on the bow like that. And then we're going to peel the backing off, and you can roll this kind of onto itself a little bit. And then we are going to adhere it to the basket like that. And then we're going to take our little butterflies and we're going to put one up here like this, one over here like this, and then when does, I need 3. So let's do, oh, it's on the, I was going to say we're going to do a bit of a Where's Waldo, and we're going to put one there. So that is our first project with the Bikes and Blooms June 2026 paper pumpkin kit. So stay tuned for project number 2 coming up next.